We've declared a war for the de jure war. We've declared the de jure war over Bizerte for our vassal, um, and we're trying to get rid or trying to alleviate some of the stress that uh, the defensive pact members to the west or east are causing with sieges and their armies coming into our lands and giving us some negative war score. We've got the counties sieged that we want. I am now known as the Wise. There's something I want to do. I want to convert to local culture, Egyptian. That doesn't change my retinue, does it? I should have looked into that. No, we still have camel calf. But now I need to start looking at converting the cultures of the kings that we deal with. I want to raise this kid. His heir's already grown up. So is his, but his youngest heir is not. Gladly accepts. And I want to change him to heritage. I know I invited some people already, like holy men, but I'm actually going to invite a few nobles of my faith and culture to my realm. He's already got. I don't think he'd say yes anyway. This guy. His son is 14. I don't think we could make him Egyptian. How old is his kid? 2? Too young. He hates me. I can make him hate me less, but not enough to let me raise his kid. It's less imperative that I convert these guys, except for maybe his land. Or his kids. Even though his kid's already older, and also let's go with his. He's highly suspicious. But his kid is old enough to have his culture change. We'll go with no, he's too old. He's less old. No, not him. I say that because I saw his traits. He's slothful, actually. Go with this guy. Yeah, I know there's no real necessary reason to switch to Egyptian culture, but I don't want to have to worry about changing the culture of my land. Which the lands around my capital are all Egyptian, so. And now I can put people on, or now people who I put on certain thrones will be Egyptian. So me being in the minority probably won't last that long. Hopefully, need to send those guys back. She became an intricate web weaver. What is with all these marriage proposals? My sister and the Marshal of Khazaria. Will that give him a... Will that give me a possible alliance against them? Or against them. An alliance with them. Khazaria is pretty strong. His brother right now is the heir. Decline, but yeah, we'll go with the Prince of Khazaria. Don't suppose you'd be interested in an alliance, like a full alliance with me? I can afford. Same interests, opinion, send a gift, form alliance, good. I lose temperate, a diet of bread and water does not satisfy me anymore, I need something else, something delicious and filling. We'll take a full lineup of commanders in. We've won the Siege of Mazab. We're still only at 41 war score. Come on, you pansy. That's his reasoning. But, he's heading to Figwig. We will try to intercept. But we're about to... Okay. Apparently, the one vassal does not like leading armies. As I entered the gates, I was greeted by a large barking dog. My horse was frightened and started to rear. I was just about to draw my blade to slay the beast when I saw my spymaster, Muhammad, come running, shouting, "Bad dog, this is our friend that we're supposed to protect." The dog then stopped barking and rolled around placidly on his back. We get guard dogs. Plot power defense plus 15%. For how long? We just get it. No questions. No. How are these guys beating my armies like that well? That's crazy. I'll keep him in prison for now. They'll unsiege that for me. Holy crap, there are a bunch of guys coming to attack my armies, I think. We're currently losing money. Oh, this is our retinue. Okay. We propose that... no, that's a revolt. Meaning he won't always be a king. Okay. If we... No. Alright. Move in. We won't catch him. He'll move out on the 30th of June. We'll move in again. Family first. We'll still get there. No! I hate that. I hate this, how generals can, like, just decide to resign all of a sudden. Some kid needs an education. A bastard of my dynasty. Struggle. I'm gonna watch, and as soon as... Oh, we caught him. Okay. Somebody gained elusive shadow. Oh, we caught him. That ends the war. Let's see, prisoner-wise, who can I... You know what? I'm going to let all of my prisoners just stay in jail. Because, and the Byzantine revolt has happened again. I really want to go after this. Sicily. That would be a huge gain for me. If we can pull it off, it would be a huge gain. Our Chancellor or Grand Vizier is still trying to fabricate a claim up in Sardinia. That's actually where his capital is. I'm going to send a gift to my spy master just to keep his opinions pretty high. What are the percentage chances he fabricates something? Only 6. Can I make anyone else? Okay, he's the leader of the Hashemite revolt. What are our other vassals like? 25 marshal, only 9. Okay, ridiculously low diplomacies. And we can't get anyone else into the plot to take this title away. That sucks. I will declare... Really? Our vassals aren't unhappy with our vassals aren't unhappy with us having their troops raised for so long. In an offensive war. Okay. Regardless, I am going to declare this war. Holy War for Sicily. This guy's 28. What is his war for? Revolt war for Princess Romaine's claim on the Byzantine Empire. What is the... I didn't look at the war score. Ooh, maybe not such a good idea. That would give me a ton of... Really? Okay, so I'm not going to do that because that would give me a ton of threat. And I'm coming up on 1,000 piety, which... Oh, I'm not the Caliph. Oh wait, you don't have to be the Caliph to declare an invasion. But that's going to be what I'm going to do is... Maybe not. Do I have to be bordering them? Oh, I'm an allied to that guy. Unmarried heir. He's also in prison. But yeah, like I'm going to hold off until I can invade someone, I think, rather than having to deal with a huge defensive pact. The Muslim defensive pact against us is the largest one, I think. But what I was saying about what I was surprised about earlier was this is the High Chief of Iceland in Rome. What? What the fuck? I don't even know how that happened. But the war is over. I can bring my retinue back down to my capital. I should start building stuff in my capital. We need trade practices 4 before we can get the next level of trade post. But that's fine. We have a trade post there. I can actually upgrade my hospital. I'll do that just to prevent against diseases in my capital. We'll also upgrade my castle walls and the Casbah town here. Tech is not good enough there yet. I'll upgrade to a Casbah there. Should I build a castle here? I'm gonna say yeah. Sure, someone becomes a Chief Cadi. He's still hunting apostates, right? Good. When I introduced my friend to Mayor Burhanadid, I had high hopes. I hoped they would become fast friends so we could spend some time together, the 3 of us. Burn the apostate. Whoever she is, I don't care. That is somebody. We got the wise? What did... I wonder what gave us the wise. There's something I want to do. I want to use Hashish from the Assassins. And I will strive for balance and hope that I get paranoid again. It's much better than trusting to have for somebody. I don't want to die yet. It is time to open my mind to visions of paradise. They will ensure the steadiness of my hand as I act on behalf of the Order. But how much do I dare reveal to myself? Strive for balance. As my mind perceives the world in new and unexpected ways, the shapes in the smoke filling my chamber crystallize and I begin to understand. Great battles play out before me. I get +2 martial for 5 years. The visions have revealed much to me. I understand so much more now, even a hint of my own place in the great mosaic of God's plan. I have seen the light. Uplifting visions for 1 year. Ibn al-Baitar has returned to Malaga from his travels around the known world, visits to Bujia, Constantinople, Tunis, and Barca included, with a large collection of plants. His pharmacopoeia lists 1,400 plants, foods, and drugs. I may never find a more competent physician. Courtier named Ibn. Okay, there's a bunch of Ibns apparently appearing at court. My sister is having she has an affair with somebody. Oh, Abdul Ghaffar Aswan. They must be exposed. This kid has ended his wars, I'm going to revoke his duchy title. He's against the Hashemids. Right, but this guy is... the usurper of the Hadrid Emirate. Where is his... Beersheb is his capital. I could have sworn that I gave this to the Sultan of... I can't even remember which one it was now. I want to say it was this guy, right? I'm going to give the title I just revoked to the Umayyad, the king of the Umayyads. Emirate of Aswan. Take it. And now I want to revoke this guy's titles. Or he has a plot. He's going to end it though, so. Is our retinue is fully reinforced? We're making a ton of money again. I'm going to take that emirate back. He accepts, and I'm going to give it back to the king of Galicia. He probably wants that land right now. I will transfer... Where is it? Beersheb. Fadil says his favorite toy is missing and he won't go to bed without it. I may have thrown it out today when I was tidying up. Offer to buy him a new one, I guess. Who's in the Christian Defensive Pact right now? King Rima Arma the Wicked, Queen Menenda the Cruel, Count Mina of Trinketat, and King Chrysanthus of Makuria. So they're all... I'm guessing one of them is this guy's leash. Yeah, that's Rima. The King of... King of Makuria, that's that one. And the Queen Menenda the Cruel. Who is that? The papacy's been restored in Rome, it looks like. That's not a Menenda. That is. I'm actually going to bring my retinues down and try to siege out or try to take back the holdings in Medina. I'll wait until my retinue's there, and then I will usurp the word line. Okay. Sheikdom of... He's usurped a couple of things. Okay. Sheikdom of Damascus. Alright, that's kind of weird. But, I'm not going to... it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Alright, I'm going to declare a war. I can possibly declare an invasion of Arabia. I think I want to declare a holy war, though. Holy war for... I can declare a conquest of Medina. Oh, holy war for Medina. Okay, there we go. Make sure that Mecca's still not in our full control, our faith's full control. I'm going to go and take it back for our faith. What kingdom is this supposed to be in? The Kingdom of Nubia. I'm going to actually give it to this guy. Transfer the vassalage. What is the name of it? That's Suakin. No, not Soria. Suakin. A little bit too old. And let's raise our vassal armies here. What's going on? Ruler unmarried. Our first wife is finally old enough to get married. I'm going to raise my armies in Cairo and here and in yeah, personal armies as well, I guess. He's rebelling against his liege, right? Oh, okay, never mind. That's not who I thought it was. Alright. Let's get all of these guys together. That's a lot of troops right there. That is kind of the idea, after all. We'll move in on Medina. I wonder if they can assault with relatively few losses. My older ward becomes Egyptian. That is huge, actually. I should encourage it. This war isn't going as I thought it would. I'll ask for monetary help. We did not take any losses, like really any losses at all. I'll assault. We'll go to Sama. He sent me money for troops. Vassal levies raised too long. It's fine. He won't care after a while. Trust me. Press ducal claims. I want to find another I want to find a second wife. So, who is anybody in the faction? Yeah. How old is she? 7? A little bit young. Who is my strongest vassal? He's the leader of the Hashemid revolt. Prince Halil's claim on Arabia. But, she's 2. So, she's 13. She doesn't have a... She's an imbecile. 10 is a little bit better than 7. Set up a second betrothal, and once that comes through, I will end the episode. Alright. And in the next one, I will move into Abyssinia proper with my army of 16,000.